Hi, the problem 9, determine the reactions at the contact points for spheres at A, B and C. For the spheres A, B, C as shown in the figure, it is given that WA equal to WB equal to 4 kilonewton, WC equal to 6 kilonewton and DA, DB equal to 500 mm and DC is equal to 800 mm. This is the given figure where A, B and C are the 3 balls or 3 spheres, where WA and WB weight will be equal to 4 kilonewton and weight of the C ball is 6 kilonewton. D is nothing but diameter. Diameter of A and B is 500 mm whereas C is 800 mm. Now we need to determine the reaction at the contact points. The contact points are given like P, K, L, M, N and O point. So, here we have 3 spheres, nothing but we need to write 3 pre-body diagrams. So, let us write the 3 pre-body diagrams. First, for at A, we are going to write the pre-body diagram at the center point of the ball at A with usual procedure, that is point, line, direction, magnitude and angle. First write the point A, then lines, contact lines. First of all, since it is a ball problem, we need to write the weight line, weight, then it is in contact at A point, so write the line, the reaction line, nothing but from the center of the ball to that contact point join one line or draw a line that will become the reaction line. Then with respect to O, draw a line. Then with respect to K, draw a line, that is line joining the center of A ball and C ball. Now direction, point is over, line is over, then it is the direction. The weight acts vertically downwards. Then these 3 are the compression reactions, that is nothing but they are acting towards the point. Okay. Then magnitude, weight of the A ball is 4 kilonewton, 4. Then this one will be the reaction at P point. This is reaction at O point, then it is K, reaction at K point. Then we need angles. For that, draw a plus mark at the point A. Now RP, nothing but this line is perpendicular to this inclined plane. So, this plane is inclined at 75 degree with respect to horizontal, then the perpendicular line, that is RP, will incline at same 75 degree but with respect to vertical. If it is 75, therefore remaining thing is 90 minus 75, that is 15. Then it is RK, nothing but the line joining the midpoint of A ball as well as C ball, this line. So, the angle is not given here, we need to calculate. First join the line, join the center point of A ball, B ball and C ball. We will get then drop a perpendicular from center of the C ball to this AB line. We will get 1 minute. AB, okay. Then we will get this right angle triangle, then draw that right angle triangle. This is 90 degree, this is A, C and D point. Now the total length of AB is 600 mm. Since these 2 balls are identical, it will exactly intersect at the center. that is nothing but it will become 300 mm, exactly half of that one. Then A to C length is radius of this ball plus radius of this ball. The diameter of the A ball is given as the diameter of the A ball is given as 500 mm, therefore radius will become 250. Then diameter of the C ball is 800 mm, therefore radius will become 400 mm. Therefore 250 plus 400, it will become 650 mm. We need horizontal angle, nothing but with respect to horizontal angle, theta. Here we have adjacent side and the hypotenuse side. So make use of the function cos theta, that is given by adjacent side 300 divided by hypotenuse side 650. Therefore theta is equal to cos inverse of 300 divided by 650. You are going to get it as 62.51 degree. So right, this RK line is making 62.51 with respect to horizontal. That is this one, 62.51. If it is 62.51, then remaining will be 90 minus 62.51. You are going to get it as 27.49. Then this will be 90 degree, this is also 90 degree, and this will be the free body diagram. This is the free body diagram at A, or for A ball, FBD at A. Then write the free body diagram for B ball, that is just write the point, then write the connected lines. First weight, then this ball is in contact at N, M and L. For N, write the reaction line, then for M, write one inclined line here, then with respect to L, write one line. Then direction, the weight will act vertically downwards. Then these three are the reactions, so it act towards the point. Then magnitude, that is given by the weight of the B ball is 4 kilonewton, that is given in the problem. Then this one will be the reaction at M point, then this one will be the reaction at N point, this will be the reaction at L, RL. So then we need angle, so draw a plus mark at this point. Then we need inclined angle, we need angle for the inclined forces, RM, that is perpendicular line at this particular point. This line is inclined at 65 degree, therefore perpendicular line RM will inclined at same 65 degree, but with respect to vertical. If it is 65, then the further angle is, remaining angle is 90 minus 65, that will become 25. Then this is the RL line, that is nothing but line joining the center of C ball as well as B ball. If you calculate, you are going to get theta as 62.51 only, that is with respect to horizontal. Then remaining angle will be 27.49. Then this angle is 90, this angle is 90. This is the free body diagram at B point, FBD at B. Then the third ball C, draw the free body diagram, just write the point, then write the connected lines. First of all, weight is given by vertical line. Then this ball is in contact at K as well as L, then join the line, okay, K, then at L point from the center To the contact point, draw one line that will become the reaction. Then direction, weight will act downwards. Then these are the compression reaction which acts towards the point. Then magnitude, the weight of the C ball is given by 6 kilonewton given in the problem. Then this will be the reaction at K point, and this will be the reaction at L point. Then we need angle. For that, draw a plus mark at the given point. Then RK, it is inclined at 62.51 with respect to horizontal. Then with respect to vertical, it will become 27.49. Then RL, it is inclined at 62.51 with respect to horizontal. Then with respect to vertical, it will become 27.49. This is 90 degree, this is also 90 degree. Then this will be the free body diagram at C point. Then once we got the free body diagram, our next step is to choose the free body diagram to solve the problem. For that, we need to count the number of unknowns in each free body diagram. So let us count. Here we have RP, RO, RK, 3 unknowns. Here we have RL, RN, RM, 3 unknowns. Here we have RK, RL, only 2 unknowns. So select it. Select the free body diagram which has less number of unknowns. Once you have selected, then choose the method. For that, count the number of forces. 1, 2, 3. Count the number of unknowns. 1, 2. So there are 3 forces and 2 unknowns. We can solve this problem by using Lami's theorem. By Lami's theorem. So by Lami's theorem, solve this problem. So you are going to get RK as, you are going to get RK value as well as RL values. Apply the Lami's equation, write the Lami's equation, then you will get RK RL as 3.382 kilonewton. Here also 3.382 kilonewton. Then once we find out, then go to the next free body diagram, either free body diagram at A or free body diagram at B. Free body diagram at A, here we have unknowns RP, RO and RK, but RK we calculated, that is 3.382. Then in this free body diagram, unknowns are RL, RN and RM, but RL we calculated as 3.382. Then here we have 2 unknowns, here we have 2 unknowns now. So you can solve any of the free body diagram first. Let us solve this free body diagram. Now we need to choose the method. For that, count the number of forces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 number of forces. So that we will go for equilibrium conditions. By using equilibrium conditions, then that is sigma fx is equal to 0 and sigma fy is equal to 0. First, calculate the horizontal angle for the inclined forces. It is already calculated. Then go for splitting up the inclined forces, that is behind the arrow draw nearby horizontal line, nearby vertical line, nearby horizontal, nearby vertical. Once you have done, then calculate sigma fx is equal to 0 and sigma fy is equal to 0. you are going to get the Rn and Rm values. The Rm you are going to get it as 1.722 kilonewton. Then Rn you are going to get it as 6.272 kilonewton. Again come to the next free body diagram. Here we have two unknowns now, Rp and Ro. Therefore, choose the method to solve the problem. For that, count the number of forces 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't apply Lamè's theorem now. So, make use of equilibrium conditions. So, by using equilibrium conditions, we will get Rp value as well as Ro values. Rp you are going to get it as 1.616 kilonewton, sorry Newton. It is in the problem, it is given in terms of kilonewton, so it is kilonewton. Then Ro you are going to get it as 6.582 kilonewton. So, in this way you are going to calculate the remaining things. The calculation and procedure will be same as the previous problems. That's all for this problem. Thank you.